This delightfully entertaining slice of Americana that grossed almost $700 million in 1994 would be the first of 3 collaborations between director Robert Zemeckis and Tom Hanks. An adaptation of the 1986 Winston Groom novel, Gump would win 6 Oscars at the 67th Annual Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Director, Editing, Effects, and Actor. Hanks' second in a row following Philadelphia the year prior. Presented entirely in flashback from the film's title character, this romantic drama comedy film is the story of an unremarkable man leading an unbelievably remarkable life, personally witnessing and or influencing many of the defining moments of the latter half of the 20th century. Showing off his best southern accent, Hanks portrays a dim-witted everyman from the fictional town of Greenbow, Alabama, with an incredible amount of talent, emotion, and care, truly morphing into this character by the end of the 141-minute picture. Despite being just 10 years Hanks' senior, veteran actress Sally Field plays Gump's mom, who does her best to encourage her son and raise him right, even if she does remark on his below-average intelligence. Stupid is as stupid does. Switching between the past and present, the narrative is composed of various vignettes. Gump is a child with leg braces, his time serving in Vietnam alongside his army pal Bubba, the accidental success of his shrimping boat business with a legless Gary Sinise, to his involvement in the anti-war counterculture movement of the 1960s. All the while, though, Gump longs for his childhood sweetheart, played admirably with conflict and purpose by Robin Wright.
Will you marry me? I'd make a good husband, Jenny.
You would, Forrest.
But you won't marry me.
You don't want to marry me.
I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is.
Although it's easy to recognize Hanks' groundbreaking performance in the lead role, for their contribution, the supporting cast is not to be understated. Sinise is especially astonishing as an angry war vet, delivering lines with such intense frustration the movie almost becomes uncomfortable to watch. Expertly utilizing CGI, rotoscoping, and chroma keying, the magicians at Industrial Light and Magic have adeptly incorporated the bumbling protagonist into several key moments of American history. It's the subtle effectiveness of these visuals that really sell the believability of the story. Although the ever-changing plot makes it easy to lose sight of the larger picture, the pace is never slow and constantly entertains, even on multiple viewings. Fantastically setting the mood of the period, the amazing soundtrack features some of the most iconic and memorable rock songs from the 60s and 70s, including The Doors, Leonard Skinner, Jackson Browne, Creedence, Bob Seger, Jimi Hendrix, and so much more. And all of that is supported by the wonderfully poignant and playful score by Alan Silvestri. I'd argue Shawshank Redemption was more deserving of the little gold statue that year, but there's rarely a moment in this film that isn't flawless, even if the individual sequences are greater than the sum of their parts. Sharing messages of hope, love, and determination, one important lesson rang true. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Luckily for us, though, we got an endlessly quotable adventure that taught audiences everywhere you're never too disadvantaged to change the world. Forrest Gump, absolutely magical, heartwarmingly fantastic characters. Those are my thoughts on this iconic movie. Now let's see what you had to say about the movie in the YouTube comments. For the first time in Season 4, here's the Rate-O-Matic to rank Forrest Gump. A double 10. Incredible acting, touching story, and wonderful direction and visuals. We both agreed that this was an amazing film.